Welcome back to the Lickin' Monday Night Football. This is the Jeff Fox Show, powered by Remix Sports Media, and we've got our good friend of many years. Many years he's here to join us once again. Oronde Gadsden, legendary Miami Dolphins. What's up, meet you, man?
What's
How
up,
you
bro?
doing, man?
Man, I'm here, man.
I seen you on TV doing commercials and shit.
You know, I gotta get in the NIL game too. You know what I
Yeah, no doubt, man. You've been doing great.
mean? Yeah, man. I can't complain. Moving and shaking, bumping and grinding.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yeah. So,
Yes, sir.
trying to stay on top of everything, trying to stay out of trouble.
Yeah. First thing I want to ask you about is OG2.
Yeah.
How did that feel when he got drafted, first of all? And when he scored his first preseason touchdown, I instantly thought about you.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Like, I was so proud.
Yeah.
Like, go on there.
Yeah, man, that was a proud moment. Get your kid to meet his goal. You almost reach the top of doing what you're supposed to do as a father. Our job as a father is to help our kids surpass what we did. Give them the opportunity to anyway. And great kid, worked hard, and hard work paid off. And, the mantra is keep the main thing, and know what to do, know where to be, and give 110%. He's done that. And I'm so proud of him.
How emotional were you? All those weekends going up to Syracuse, talking to him.
It was tough because he's a South Florida kid. For him to go to Syracuse was a big jump. But he fell in love with Dino Davis when we had our visit. And it didn't even have a visit. It was COVID. And he did it online. I went up there and did his thing, man, and got a shot to make the league. And this is going to be a big Sunday for him and the family.
Yeah, I was about to ask you that this weekend.
Yeah.
This coming Sunday.
Yeah.
Chargers are here.
Yeah.
I mean, family-wise, are you guys ready for this?
I don't know. Seeing it on the road is different than seeing it at home and playing in Dolphins Stadium. But we'll probably have about 40, 45 people in town.
Wow.
And so be excited to see. The problem is he didn't get the tickets. I had to get the tickets. Because, he'd have to get away game tickets.
Right.
Which would be by the crowds.
Right.
I kind of stepped in and helped out. And so it's going to be a great day. Just like anything else. I hope he does his job. Some people going to be a little upset because I'll be in charge again this weekend.
Yeah. You and Pat Surtain, and then I look at the next version of both of you.
Yeah.
It's got to be a special feeling.
We've said this probably about 2-3 times. About 5-6 of us as friends. Fortunately, and it's a blessing that all our sons play in the NFL.
Yeah.
And not somebody that we know. It's friends when we go out and watch the games on Sunday. Me, Pat Surtain, Dal Porter, Fred Battle, DeLon Turner,
Right.
and Ruben Hippolyte. So we're 5-6 friends that all our sons play in the league, and it's a blessing, and we're excited about it. And, just trying to do our part.
I got to ask you, it's more than just the genes.
Yeah.
It's the mentoring, the coaching.
I think at the end of the day, the kids grow up with kids, and they're just trying to follow their kids. We obviously do our part as coaching. He went to American Heritage, with put a lot of kids in the league. So I think just at a certain point, maybe 11th, 12th grade, they're not following us as fathers. They're following the kids and their friends that preceded him. Like he's trying to catch Pat Surtain and Brian Burns, the Sony Michels,
Right.
the people that laid the path before him. So he don't want to be the one to let that down.
Right.
It's a great thing to see, man.
When you think of the guys you played with, a lot of them now are coming up for Hall of Fame induction. I think Pat is one of those guys.
He just got nominations. So we're excited to see it. Wait for the call. Wait to see what happens. But yeah, man, it's a blessing to see. Like I said, it's one thing to say, I played with Dan Marino is one thing, but when you see Jason and Zach and now Pat being nominated, I'm sure Sam will be too. Those are my guys. We hung out. We're very close, and to see that's so special, man. And I'll be right there. Don't worry about that.
No doubt. We're going to talk about the Dolphins now. Oh, I didn't bring it up right away. What's going on, bro?
When I played, I can only talk about that because I know the teams that were the best, and probably still now the best, have, I don't want to say culture, but they have longevity together.
Yeah.
The Patriots are good because Tom Brady and Bill Belichick and the whole squad played together forever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When Ray Lewis and Ed Reed, they played together forever. So sooner or later they're gonna break through. But now with free agency and now the player change, one of my biggest issues with the Dolphins is we don't ever keep anybody that we drafted
Right.
for more than 6-7 years. Now Tua, Waddle, but for all intents and purposes, we didn't draft Ramsey, we didn't draft Tyreek. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to keep the players that you drafted. We drafted Christian Wilkins with the safety name that went to the Giants. We drafted him, and we let him go. Like, obviously, money is not the issue. They earned it. You know what I mean? I think those teams who are winning, even you look at Kansas City, they went through those Patriots. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce been together for a long time.
Yeah.
Now the Eagles, they staying together for a long time, and those are the things you see that turn up to be winners, and we just don't have that. I think the only player we got that we really drafted besides Waddle and Tua is Eichenberg. You know what I mean? We let the Van Ginkles go. We let all the players, we did it. We let the Welkers go. And they all go on and do
Great things. Great things.
So,
somewhere out.
Man, and shine.
And people here in South Florida, they're kind of tired of that.
Right.
They're tired of the perception that the Dolphins are soft. When you guys played, there was never that perception.
I think that's got a lot to do with it, though. You don't want to say it, but how tough can we be with our coach with joggers and and sunglasses? It's tough.
Yeah, like he belongs on South Beach.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, nah, man, you're supposed to be dirty. Like, I hate to keep going back to it, but that was 20 years of all of our lives out here. Bill Belichick come up with a sweatshirt. He just found the sleeves cut off. Like, he's sleeping in there. Like, not saying that our coach don't do that, but you see it. Unshaven, you see it. So I think your team is kind of like if you had a dog, if your dog is rough and tough, you probably rough and tough.
Yeah.
The team takes the personality of the coach, and unfortunately, that's what we're going through right now.
Can they turn it around? Do you believe in this regime? Is it possible Chris Greer and Mac McDaniel join with them?
It's going to be tough to do it this year. But if you start, the signs that are hurtful. When you hear the signs come out of camp that nobody respecting, be the meetings on time, like that would never happen with Jimmy, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's just certain things that you know wouldn't happen. And so when you hear those things happen, it's concerning as a alumni that you would like to change. There's always a possibility that I can turn it around, but we have to see a defining moment at some part this year before we can say yes.
How do you think, we're talking to Dolphin legend, Oronde Gadsden here on the Jeff Fox Show, Monday Night Football at the Lincoln, how do you think history will look at the Tyreek Hill experiment? I mean, I'm not saying it's over. Right. He can likely come back. If this is it, how will history look at his South Florida stuff?
Probably be a fail. The whole situation. That 70-20 game against Denver was the peak. It was. We couldn't get any better.
Yeah.
Right. And I think the lowest part was when we lost to Tennessee at home. If we had won that game, we'd have got home field advantage. And it went all downhill from there. It's positive. Now, we're excited to have Tyreek Hill. We know he's a difference maker. But as far as him getting us to where we wanted to be and where he came from, it's a fail.
One of the all-time greats. I mean, I've heard conversations.
We talked about that a few times. Is Tyreek Hill a Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
I mean, I think he is. But we as a team and as an organization probably didn't get all we could have out of him. Like I said, that year was it.
Yeah.
And you can just tell it. I think 2 years ago, he was the number one player in the NFL by his players, rated by the pairs.
Yep. He was.
And this year he was number 50. That's a big drop.
It's a big drop. Yeah, no doubt. Oronde Gadsden here on the Jeff Fox Show, Monday Night Football. Here at the Lincoln. What do you think?
Oh, man, I like it. You told me it was supposed to be on South Beach.
Yeah.
But it's in Miami Gardens. Hey, man, I'm definitely coming back. I like the lights. You know, I didn't know they had hookahs. It's a nice spot, man.
Yes.
It's a nice spot. The aesthetics, the TVs, and listen, y'all looking for a spot. The music is on point, for sure. Kudos to the DJ, the speakers, the whole thing is nice, man.
Great up in here.
Yeah, man. I'll definitely be back to watch the game.
It's definitely a jewel in Miami Gardens, the Lincoln Restaurant. Once again, 17647 Northwest 27th Avenue here in beautiful Miami Gardens. Oronde, thank you so much.
Thank you, Father. Anytime you need me, brother, thanks.
Whenever we call, he's always here, man. We love you. We appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
Good luck this weekend.
Yeah, man.
That's going to be a big weekend.
Oh, man. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a lot of emotion.
Oh, man. I'm so happy for you, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
All right, this is Jeff Fox Show, Monday Night Football. The Linking. We'll be right back.